Hello dear students, in this video we are discussing two MCQs from practical number 1. First MCQ is the smallest n such that Kn has at least 600 edges each. That means we have given a graph Kn, that is complete graph on n vertices, and they are asking what is smallest n for which Kn has at least 600 edges. At least 600 is important. At least 600. So we will discuss this MCQ. What is the number of edges in Kn? N into n minus 1 divided by 2. So number of edges in Kn, number of edges in Kn is equal to n into n minus 1 divided by 2. They are asking what is n such that Kn has at least 600 edges. That means n into n minus 1 divided by 2. This number is greater than or equal to 600. Therefore, n into n minus 1 divided by 2 greater than or equal to 600. I am shifting these 2 to RHS. So, n into n minus 1 greater than or equal to 1200. Now, we will discuss by we will solve this problem by given options. So first I am substituting value of n 35 and checking if value of n is 35, then can we get n into n minus 1 greater than or equal to 1200 or not. So if n is equal to 35, then n into n minus 1, that is 35 into 35 minus 1 is 35 into 34, that is I am calculating here 35 into 34, 5 4s are 20, 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, 27. So 0, 9, 11. That is 1190. Okay. 35 into 34, this calculation is 1190, and 1190 is not greater than or equal to 1200. So option 1 is incorrect. Okay. So now I am substituting n is equal to 36. So n is equal to 36. Then n into n minus 1 will be 36 into n minus 1, 35. 36 into 35 is 5 6 are 30, 3 3 are 9, 3 5 are 15, 18, 33, 0, 6, 12, 1 2 6 0. Now check whether 1 2 6 0 is greater than or equal to 1200. Yes, it is greater than or equal to 1200, and we want to find smallest n. If you consider option C is 40 and option D is 37, but out of these three, 36, 40 and 37, 36 is least, and we want to find n such that n has at least 600 edges. Okay, and that n is smallest, that n should be smallest. So option B is correct option. Now we will discuss second MCQ. Second MCQ is in a graph G, 21 edges, 3 vertices of degree 4, other vertices of degree 3. Then number of vertices in G is. We don't know what is number of vertices, but they have given in graph G there are 21 edges and 3 vertices of degree 4. So number of vertices of degree 4, number of vertices of degree 4 is equal to 3. We will consider total number of vertices in graph G is equal to P. They have given other vertices of degree 3. That means the vertices with degree 4 are 3 and all the remaining vertices have degree 4 and the remaining vertices are P minus 3. So that implies number of vertices with degree 3 is equal to P minus 3. We know the handshaking lemma. I am writing here number of edges also. Size means 21 edges. Okay, number of edges in G is equal to 21. We know the handshaking lemma. What is handshaking lemma? By handshaking lemma, summation I running from 1 to P, degree of Vi is equal to 2 into Q. What is summation degree of Vi? This is sum of degrees of vertices in graph G. So for these vertices, degree sum will be 3 into 4, and for these vertices, degree sum will be 3 into p minus 3. So that implies 4 into 3 plus 3 into p minus 3 is equal to 2 into q. What is q? Number of edges in graph G. This is q. So 2q, 2 into 21. So 4 into 3, 12 plus 3p minus 9 is equal to 42. So that implies 12 minus 9 is 3. 3 plus 3p is equal to 42. 3p is equal to 42 minus 3 is equal to 39. So 3p is equal to 39 means p is equal to 13. And what is p? P is number of vertices in graph G. So option B is correct option. In next video we will discuss next example.